All right, everybody, you know me, I'm the big jokester in the crowd. And earning trips has become one of my most favorite things. Today at the airport, going to domestic was weird. I don't go to domestic very often because I'm always going international thanks to Scentsy. So, I am somebody that tends to be really honest, and I've been told to be gentle with you. But I want you to all be really honest with me today, and honest with yourselves today, and be okay with being honest with everybody in the room. This is a safe place. We all want to change the script, and we all want to do great things. So, are you ready? Here we go. Who honestly wants to earn a free incentive trip with Scentsy? Hands up. Good answer. How many of you honestly wanted to earn Queenstown? How many of you honestly thought, it's only Queenstown, I'm not bothered? Well done for admitting that. How many of you started out strong and then you fizzled out? It's hard with the holidays in the middle, isn't it? What are some of the things that you told yourself you gave up? Or why you gave up and why you decided not to try? Like, what are some of the things that you reasoned with yourself, like, that's all right, I don't want it?
It's only Queenstown, I've been there a million times. Yeah.
Right? Been to Queenstown a million times. Right. It's a non-PRP points. Anything else?
What am I going to do with my kids?
What are you going to do with your kids? I'm sure there's somebody who babysit here. All right. Are you kicking yourself now, those who didn't earn it? Okay. Are you lying to yourself by saying, it's okay, it was only Queenstown, I don't care that I didn't earn it? I have heard that a lot lately, because people say, oh, congratulations, oh, I didn't really want to earn it, my husband couldn't go, or oh, I couldn't do this. I'm not buying it. It's crap, and y'all know it. So, let me tell you something. I don't care if you earn the free trip, and it is at the hotel down the street from where you live. It's free travel. It's a free escape from your daily routine. It's all paid for. You just have to go. That's it. It is. I'm going to put this way so I can read better. Oh, and I should say that I forgot to do the click. No, that's the wrong way. No? Yeah, no. That's. I didn't ask that question. Okay, but that's where I wanted to. Okay. I'll get you where I want you. All right. So a free Scentsy trip. It's free accommodation. It's free prezzies on your pillow each day when you get back to your room. It's time away from your daily life and to be surrounded with your amazing Scentsy family. And we get lots of extra time with Heidi and Orville because we're still growing over here. We have, so like 70, 100, sometimes maybe a couple hundred people most instead of thousands like Region 1. They pay for your food. They give you a daily allowance of food in the form of cash in your pay portal account. They pay for your excursions. You get to go to the parties. You get a souvenir pin. I'm all about the pins. Honestly, if you don't want to go, you can go to reunion as well. It is an option. Make sure you read your FAQs, because I know this is confusing for some people. If your best friend called you and said, want to go away for a couple of days, my treat? Let's go to Queenstown, my treat. Would you say no? You'd find a babysitter. You'd leave the husband at home. You wouldn't care, right? So remember that there's choices. If you have questions, ask somebody that does know the answers. I know it's not that easy. I know your friend going, hey, let's go, and you go is way easier than having to earn it, absolutely. But the headspace of excitement and gratitude should be the same. plus pride and enthusiasm for achieving it, or at the very minimum, the massive growth your business will see. And I tell you what, you will care. When you see your friends getting spoiled and know that you could have been there too, but you chose not to. That's right, you chose not to. This business is super simple, but y'all make it way more difficult than it is. Now the backwards. What is the main obstacle in your business?
Main.
Exactly, it is yourself. I like to tell stories, but I get off tangent, so stick with me. But because Lee and Crystal did so much great speaking, I think I can delete some of my things, so changing the script. All right, so I'm going to tell you about a couple things that I believe are, I try to think of different things that you might not hear all the time. The number one thing I think you need to know is you need vision. Your vision needs to be clear. I'm doing this, or maybe it's not the trip, but it's your other goal in life that you know that Scentsy will help you achieve by doing. Do you have a clear vision of your end game? Do you believe in yourself? This topic always confuses me and saddens me. I would guess that the majority of you doubt yourself. You don't quite believe in yourself all the way. Somewhere in your life, someone pounded it into you that you can never do anything right, you can't do it, you're talking stupid, who do you think you are, and you're not enough. I'm here to tell you it's bullshit. That's right, Dan, I said it. It is a broken, it is, he's shaking his head. It is a broken record. It's that horrible song that gets stuck in your head and that you can't shake. You know, like, hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. So here's my number. So call me baby. You're welcome. That's going to be in your head all day. I know some of it is upbringing. I know some of it is culture. I know some of it's your own doing. Change the script today. It's not serving you. It's not serving your family. It's not serving your kids, your business, or your happiness in any positive way. It only feeds the people who want to see you fail and don't support you. Stop giving them that power. When you believe without a shadow of a doubt, you will do it. It's basically done. And yes, there's a bit of doubt that creeps in when you get scared of wanting something massive to happen, and you want it so badly, you can taste it, but just keep moving through the fear. I promise, you can do it. I joined Scentsy in March 2015, the day it launched in New Zealand. I just had back surgery, but I learned that I had 3 months to earn a free trip to Mexico. So I started telling everyone that I was going to Mexico in January. I had my tracker that I made taped to the wall next to my bed, and it would be the first thing I saw in the morning and the last thing at night. I went to the travel agent and got travel brochures on the location so I could visualize myself being there. My man, Earl, would get so upset when I told people that I was earning a free trip to Mexico in the next couple of months. He said, "Stop telling people that, you're lying, you haven't earned it." And I said, "Babe, that's not how this works." I said, "You have to tell people what you're going to do. It helps you stay accountable, and it helps you basically to believe more." It's like any fighter, anybody who watches UFC, that's my sport of choice. If anybody watches boxing or UFC or any fighter events, people always think these fighters are conceited and cocky and all these things. Can you imagine if they walked into the arena like Eeyore, thinking, I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked, but whatever, I'm here. They'd get killed. You have to believe it. They have to hype themselves up. They have to believe it. And yes, I am sure that, can you imagine getting dressed and ready to go knowing that someone's going to go pound on you? I mean, come on. Handing out a sample's nothing. I'm just saying. I am a prize and recognition whore. I earned that trip, and he never doubted me again. Prizes are what drive me. I work for charms. Literally, those are what drive me. I know it's the silliest thing. Earl used to roll his eyes at me. He didn't care about the charms, he cared about the money. The men in the room cared about the money, oh yeah, you could give a crap about charms. I told him when the charms and the prizes stopped, so does the money. So, better be happy for my damn charms. Change the script, change the record other people have loaded into your brain. Take control of your thoughts. Point number 2, never work to earn a trip. This is something I figured out on my own, but I keep hearing it every time I go to a Scentsy event from Orville, and you know he's pretty smart. What do I mean by that? I mean that when you do the right things day in and day out, trips just happen. I've never had to work to earn a trip. I focused on my end game, which was not a trip. It was about my life goals. I knew I never wanted to earn less than 2,000 PRV every month, because why turn away extra money? But also, I got a damn charm and a certificate. To achieve that, I knew I needed to get at least 8 parties a month, in case some really sucked, because they do. They aren't all cartwheel worthy, so overbook. And guess what? When you are giving in front of that many new people each month, and you are sharing info about the opportunity at every party, the team members come. Your business is balanced. Your business is in continuous growth. Your business becomes easier, in my opinion. And focusing on the tasks creates momentum, which in turn brings results that unfold during incentive time. A lot of the time, the work that you're doing today or the samples that you're doing today, you could hand out something to your Uber driver today or the lady working behind the counter that just had to serve like 100 people in like a half hour. You could give her something and make her smile. She may not buy anything from you today, but you could follow up and just see how she liked it and create that relationship, and maybe it's 6 months, all of a sudden she's joined your team. Things sometimes don't happen right away, but the work and the momentum that you do every single day builds up and it comes to fruition at some point if you yourself are consistent and don't give up. I did. Thank you. Losing my spot. Scentsy Incentive Trips are just things I put in my calendar now. As soon as they announce the next one, I block off that time on my calendar. I don't ever think I'm not going on one. I had something recently happen that I'll tell you about in a little bit. But even my mom was like, so I have a way that I can get you home again. I figured out a way. And I said, what, Mom? Because she wants me to move back to the States. She's like, next time you're at a Scentsy trip, just get a one-way ticket. So my whole family knows that I'm just going on another Scentsy trip. So why not have them pay for me to move home? So, all right. The next thing I would say is, but Patty, I can't get any bookings. My team doesn't say that to me anymore. I don't do the whining, I can't get any bookings. Team, what is my response when someone says, I can't get any bookings?
How many people have you asked?
That is right. How many people have you asked? How many people have you shared it with? How many people have you offered it to? And their response is always, not enough. Because they know. They know. Stop bugging your friends and family. Leave them alone. Always be expanding your list of 100 every single day. You are a contact collector. Are you handing out at least 50 samples a month to strangers or new contacts? Are you handing out 10 to 12 joint packets a month? This business is a numbers game, and if you haven't reached your booking goal for the month and the following month, I'm usually booked 2 months in advance. You just keep talking until you do. This is my full-time income. If they're not booked, I don't eat and I can't pay my rent. It's that simple. And I have to get a little bit deep with you all, especially all you mothers out here, or pet owners, because I'm the pet girl. If I said your child or pet would die if you didn't get and hold 8 bookings this month, I bet you'd block the fear of what other people thought and the fear of rejection and do whatever it takes to get it done. Win it. So your drive has to be there. But if you haven't found that, you have to find that. Because if it's not in you and you're not feeling that way, I literally have my vision boards in front of my bed because it makes me nauseous thinking about not achieving things. Yeah, totally. Sorry, I had a moment. Change the script. You have what it takes to do this. You have all the tools. You have all the support. I don't care if your upline is supportive or not. Check out the room. Make friends with other people. Talk to consultant services. They're amazing to talk to. They always make you feel like a rock star, whether you did nothing or not. You just have to change the lies you tell yourself. Do this consistently. You've heard this today. Consistency. Every day, every week, every month, every year. No matter if there's an incentive or not. The incentive is just a nice pat on the back and a treat for doing a good job. Do your job. You are a smellologist and expert scented sharer. That's your title. Own it and live it. If your friends, family, social media community don't consider you the Scentsy lady, their Scentsy lady, you have some work to do. Number 3. Yep. There you go. I can't remember. Oh, next slide. Sorry. So this is just a recap of kind of what I just muddled to you. You can take a photo if you need to. I'm not gonna lie, I could say, oh yeah, you can just be active every month. Oh yeah, you can just do your 500, because that's what Scentsy asks of us, is the 500, right? But to earn a trip, and to do it without sweating and getting desperate and giving your store away because you're having all these personal specials, and you're not making money because you're trying to earn a trip, the 2000 PRD is way easier. I'm just telling you, I need to get a jar. 2 parties a week. It's just a couple hours a week. It could be a bag party if you're good at bag parties. It could be a Facebook party. It could be a work party. It could be a theme party. Think outside the box. 50 samples, 10 joint packets, every month, all the time. Follow up every month, because you might not see it this month, but you might see it 3 months from now. There's the results from that. And remember, it's a numbers game. Be consistent. Compliment strangers. We were just talking about this. Kiwis aren't big into compliments. I don't know what that's about. But it's how I get half of my business when I'm out and about. It's literally going, oh my God, I love your bag. Where'd you get it? And they feel great. They just got a compliment. So then it's easier than going, hey, want a sample? It's natural. It's how we build rapport with people. You know, go hang out people with the kids go hang out. I call it at the pink eye pit, but it's the McDonald's playground. And just bring your testers and just sit at the table and act like you're sorting them. People are nosy, they'll come after you. That's what I call it. All right. My next tip, this was a really kind of personal one, and I know Faith was a little worried, but wrong way, because it was upside down. I should have winked at Dan. This was something that somebody told me when 1992, just to give you an idea. Be aware of your face, body language, and actions. Be a person of your word. Do what you say. Remember, this business has nothing to do with you. It is all about making other people smile. What is the vibe that you give off? When you don't realize someone is looking at you or watching you, or you're not engaged with somebody, do you know what you look like? Anybody? I'm an introvert. I hate talking to strangers, and I have resting bitch face. Anybody else hate peopling like I do? Yeah, okay, we're people haters. Great. Do I have to leave the house? I don't really want to leave the house. I challenge each and every one of you to ask a good, trusted friend to take sneaky photos of you when you don't know. When you're standing in line at the store, when you're picking up the kids from school, when you're out and about doing errands. Look at your face. Look at your body language. What is it doing? I had an amazing boss once who said, Patty, come with me. That was never a good thing in my life. See me in my office before we leave today. But this turned out to be one of the best things I've ever been taught. She asked me, Patty, when you see somebody pretty that doesn't smile, what do you think? I said, bitch. And she said, exactly. You need to smile more and be more aware of what your face is doing. I was like 19 when that happened. One of the best lessons I've ever learned in my life. I'm aware of my resting bitch face. So I'm like, wait, what is your face doing right now? It takes practice, but I check myself often in any situation. What kind of energy you put out to the world when you're in it impacts your success greatly. Talking to strangers is still difficult for me, but I know with a smile and some enthusiasm and my positive energy, I can do great things. I'm a person of my word. When I commit to something or say something, I mean it. My dog, my dad, and my man, damn it, of the past 13 years passed away in December.
You got this, Katie.
I have tissue up here too, because I just had a weird feeling. Now I lost my place. I had every excuse to hide and cancel my parties, but that's not what I stand for. Being reliable and a person of my word is my reputation. Yes, they would have understood, but I would have felt awful, and I knew Earl would be looking down and be really ticked off. Earl died on the 22nd of December. I had a party on the 29th. I did it. They literally just surrounded me with love and food and gifts, and we just hung out smelling stuff and talking. It was a $500 party. Earl's funeral was on the 4th of January. In the morning, I had a party that afternoon. I did it. They're like, oh my God, are you sure? I said, yes, I'm sure. Because I keep my commitments, and I have my end goal is always there. Canceling might lose me that party forever and those new customers forever. It also makes me look like the person that cancels, because they don't know me that I'm not that person that cancels. Yes, they would have understood. Customers, hosts, and team members attended Earl's funeral. Customers that I had just gotten in November. I had support from all of you from all over the world because of the Scentsy family. The Scentsy family and the Scentsy life is way bigger than what was on that table over there. And I hope that you all somehow feel this at some point in your careers. Seriously, when you want to give up, there are people there, just reach out. My end game. Because you see my end game, my life goal is still there, with or without my guy. So I still show up for myself and my team and my customers. Without them, I wouldn't be able to work from home every day and live life on my terms. Now I'm shaking. So be aware of what your face is doing. Self-check in every, I have black going down here, please tell me. Thanks, Dan. Self-check in every social public situation. Be aware. I actually have. Be aware of the energy that you emit. Does it light up the room when you walk in, or do storm clouds and gray skies follow you? Usually when I walk in, I walk out. Faking it doesn't help. Authenticity is the key. People have enough stressy, stormy things and people in their life they don't want or need more. Be the light in someone's day, whether it's in person or online. Be a person of your word. Do what you say and say what you'll do. Remember, this business has nothing to do with you. It's all about making other people smile. Joining isn't about your goal. It's about how being part of Scentsy could be a value of their wallet and their life. I know that what you post about on social media touches people. I know that what I post about on social media touches people's lives, inspires them, and helps them change their lives, because I get private messages often saying so. Did I know I was doing this? Of course not. I am who I am. I do not fear what other people think. You get what you see. Am I everyone's cup of tea? Definitely not. And that's all good with me too. There are plenty of other people out there that are. This business is a scavenger hunt. But you don't get the reward without searching, talking to people, and doing the work to find the clues. Your best customers should be your consultants. Stop hoarding them because of your PRV. Go get more customers. You are being selfish by not sharing this opportunity with your customers and helping them save money or change their life or have personal growth or whatever this amazing business does for us. Have you offered them their own account? I think sometimes we focus so much on, I want a rock star, I want someone that wants to do this as a business, and I want someone that wants to go on trips, and I want someone that... Let's be real. Who joined this because you wanted to do a business, become a director, and earn free trips? There's probably a couple. Oh, man. I was going to say, I think me and Crystal. It's always me, Crystal. Have you told them that they get 20 to 30% of their money back on their order and their friends and family's orders? if they have their own account. That's what they're getting paid. They're getting basically a rebate of their own money. Plus they get free and half by Scentsy in the process. If they have 3 to 5 friends who love Scentsy, $370 every 4 months now is nothing. Are you offering it to them as a gift? Or are you pitching it as a join my team post that's all about you and what you need? It's time to change the script in your head, because when you can do that, everything else falls into place. Now go out, be the best smellologist and scent sharer that you can be. Have fun, please have fun, because when it stops being fun, people feel that. Nobody does this to have more work, right? We do this to have fun and share things that we love. Make people smile. My goal at every party is to make someone laugh. If I did that, I think I had a successful party. The rest just happens. And be consistently awesome, and know that you can achieve these things, and don't dismiss where the location is if it's not your jam, because you don't want to miss a Scentsy trip, even if it's in Dan's living room, okay?